Now, I want to say it was 6 years ago. We had the idea to do a cocktail party. It was meant to be different than a sit-down winemaker dinner, different than a daytime walk-around wine tasting. It just was more fun. The entire patio is being turned into a white dance floor. So people walk into that event that have seen sideburns for years and years and years. Now they walk in and all of a sudden this one night, the restaurant's completely different. From my perspective, the best part is the cocktails, but it's also just the overall feel of the event. When a guest walks in and they look to the right as they walk in, they're going to see this huge spread of glorious food. Cheese and charcuterie, appetizers that are being handed out by the servers in the back. The wine is being poured in 2 places out in the patio by Premier Beverage. There's past drinks that are coming out of the chef suite, and then also you have this beautiful array of desserts.
Without question, the most popular thing tonight will be the mini hamburgers, the sliders. Everybody loves little hamburgers. It's classic Americana. Our high-end take on it is the hamburgers are stuffed with black truffles. All the beef is from Deep Creek Ranch, which is just outside of DeLand, about an hour and a half from here.
Chad's resourcing of products is pretty tremendous. We use as much as we can locally, which I think appeals to the locavore and those that are more in tune with what's going on agriculturally. But I also think that it's just for the more adventurous person. Somebody is going to order the thing they don't understand.
I think Sideburns is special because it's, as I like to call it, the liberal left to the conservative right of Bern's.
They are the classic steakhouse to the nth degree. We, on the other hand, are much smaller and, like with our wine, much more boutique. Our cocktails much more modern and cutting edge.
As far as the kitchen working in concert with the bar, I don't come with a cocktail to pair necessarily with his dish, but when we do create cocktails, we do keep food in mind. So the first cocktail, we decided to use the Finlandia grapefruit, and it has this great aromatic nose to it. I really love it. The most important thing with any cocktail, to me, is balance. It needs to have the right amount of acidity. You have to use fresh citrus to get that. When trying to develop a new drink, it usually starts from the product, that being the liquor. It can be a bourbon, it can be a vodka, it can be a gin. Working with the Brown-Forman products, I thought it was a lot of fun to make drinks that stood out as being different. We actually made a strawberry rhubarb soda that we're gonna foam on the top, and it just almost rises up out of the glass like a mousse. We're using the Jack Daniel's Black Label. We're gonna use 1.5 ounces of that. Jack Daniel's, it's not always the first thing you think of when you think of a cocktail. People think of Jack Daniel's as I want my Jack Daniel's neat or on the rocks, or maybe with a splash of soda or ginger. But then turn around and make a cocktail with it, and people pick it up and go, wow, this is amazing. What is in this drink? Jack Daniel's.
The Saturday Night Soiree is a great partnership between Bern's and Premier Beverage Company. And we feel it's a great marriage between our portfolio and its sponsor, and this year it's Brown-Forman, and the type of clientele that attends these type of events.
We were looking for a way to highlight what we do with our cocktail lists with Premier. They've been a great partner of ours, and what better way to do that to have a cocktail party highlighting those brands.
Well, I started off with a little Finlandia and soda, but I've been turned on to this Finlandia. I think it's a lemon drop martini. Delicious.
It was a Turkish cocktail.
How was the Turkish? Turkish cocktail is great, and I had a whiskey Collins, which was exceptional.
I love the Jack Collins. That was awesome.
It's a great event, very classy, and it's for a great cause, so I couldn't miss it.
We've always partnered with a charity. This year we've partnered with Vinnie LeCavier's charity.
The Vincent LeCavier Foundation has, of course, been very involved in South Tampa for years, and Vinnie is a regular at Bern's. So we're very excited. This is our first event tonight, and we're hoping to grow that throughout the year with some other events.
That's why I love the Soiree so much, because it just is this complete evolution of sideburns.